Before we visit our top 10 cities in Italy, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you, and safe travels. Top 10 cities in Italy. Number 10, Pisa. Pisa is a beautiful city located in Italy's Tuscany region. With an area of 2,448 square kilometers and a total population of around 421,642 as of 2014, Pisa is the second most populated city, and the fifth largest province of Tuscany. Pisa is a city in Italy's Tuscany region best known for its iconic Leaning Tower of Pisa. Even though this tower was already tilting when it was completed around 1372, this white marble cylinder is the bell tower of the Romanesque, striped marble cathedral that rises next to it in the Piazza dei Miracoli. Also in the piazza is the baptistery, whose renowned acoustics are demonstrated by amateur singers daily, and the Camposanto Monumentale Cemetery. Pisa got its name in 600 BC from a Greek word meaning marshy land. Although there are several other towers in Pisa that also lean, for example the bell tower at the Church of St. Michele dei Scalzi, and the bell tower at the Church of St. Nicola. Number 9, Genoa. Genoa is mostly a port city, and it is the capital of northwest Italy's Liguria region. Genoa is known for its central role in maritime trade over many centuries. In the old town is where you'll find the Romanesque Cathedral of San Lorenzo. Genoa is well worth the visit. It has one of Italy's most important and tallest lighthouses. Not only that, but it is claimed to have the world's third oldest lighthouse still in operation. Inside is a multimedia museum where you can walk through the history of the lighthouse and Genoa's maritime history. Located in a beautiful position between the sea and the mountains, Genoa is mostly famous for its port and its aquarium. However, Genoa also has a wonderful city center and many attractions worth seeing while visiting this amazing city, including interesting UNESCO World Heritage Sites and an atmospheric historical city center. Number 8, Turin. Turin is the capital city of Piedmont located in northern Italy. Turin is mostly known for its refined architecture and cuisine, while the Alps rise to the northwest of the city. Turin is well known for its Baroque, Rococo, Neoclassical, and Art Nouveau architecture. Not only that, but Turin is also known for its many public squares, castles, gardens and elegant palazzi, such as the Palazzo Madama, which were built between the 16th and 18th centuries. While you can find really tasty food all over Italy, Turin specializes in the kinds of food that we love most: wine, cheese, chocolate and truffles. Turin is said to have invented the solid form of chocolate, but is more famous for its hot chocolate drink that the locals call Biceran. Number 7, Naples. Naples is the regional capital of Campania. Naples is considered to be the third largest city in Italy. The Naples metropolitan area stretches beyond the boundaries of the city wall for about 20 miles. The towering palaces and narrow streets of Naples, and ancient churches and underground passages are truly a unique sight to visit, and helps make Naples probably one of the most unchanged cities in Europe. Under the Empire, Naples and its environs served as a center of Greek culture and erudition and as a pleasure resort for many of the emperors and wealthy Romans, whose coastal villas extended from Misenum on the Gulf of Pozzuoli. Number 6, Bologna. Bologna is the historic capital of the Emilia-Romagna region. Bologna is located in northern Italy. Its Piazza Maggiore is an amazing plaza lined with arched colonnades, cafes, medieval and Renaissance structures such as City Hall, the Fountain of Neptune and the Basilica di San Petronio. The origins of Bologna can be traced back as far as over 3,000 years all the way to the Bronze Age, but it was during the Iron Age that Villanovian villages started to emerge with a unique culture inhabited by skilled blacksmiths and potters. Miles of medieval UNESCO heritage-listed porticos paint the streets with lights, shadows, and deep architectural perspectives. Meanwhile, the terracotta buildings that span the Old Town give Bologna its nickname, La Rosa. Number 5, Milan. Milan is a metropolis located in Italy's northern Lombardy region. Milan is considered to be a global capital for fashion and design. Milan is also home to the National Stock Exchange. Milan is the largest city in the country. The city is one of the 4 fashion capitals of the world. Not only that, but Milan is home to the biggest football stadium in Italy, and this Italian city hosts some of the most prominent opera houses in Europe. Milan is also famous for its art and architecture, as it is the home of Leonardo da Vinci's Last Supper. Number 4. Verona. Verona is located in northern Italy's Veneto region. Verona is a medieval old town built between the meandering Adige River. Verona is famous for being the setting of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. Verona was occupied by the Ostrogoth king Theodoric. He built a castle on the site of the present-day Castel San Pietro on the Adige River. The city remained important under the Lombard kings. It was captured by Charlemagne, and was the residence of his son Pippin and of Berengar of Tours. Verona is known as one of the richest cities in northern Italy in Roman remains. The most remarkable of these, the amphitheater, or arena, is the 3rd largest surviving Roman amphitheater and is now used for opera and other shows. Number 3. Florence. Florence is the capital of Italy's Tuscany region. Florence is home to a lot of masterpieces of Renaissance art and architecture. One of its most iconic sites is the Duomo, a cathedral with a terracotta tiled dome engineered by Brunelleschi and a beautiful bell tower by Giotto. This city is noted for its culture, Renaissance art and architecture and monuments. The city also contains numerous museums and art galleries, which include the Uffizi Gallery and the Palazzo Pitti. Florence is often named by many people as the birthplace of the Renaissance. A lot of the early writers and artists of the period sprung from this city in the northern hills of Italy. Florence is known as a center for the European wool trade. The political power of the city rested primarily in the hands of the wealthy merchants who dominated the industry. Number 2. Rome. Rome is the capital city of Italy. It is also the capital of the Lazio region, the center of the metropolitan city of Rome. Rome is the country's most populated commune and considered to be the 3rd most populated city in the European Union. Rome is famous for many attractions including the Colosseum, the Roman Forum, and a sprawling metropolis of classical architecture. But Rome is also known for more than just its ancient history. It is home to the Spanish Steps, the Trevi Fountain, amazing food, lush gardens and art, and a world-famous film industry. The Trevi Fountain is one of Italy's most famous attractions. Here you will be sure to find a large crowd around the fountain if you visit during the day, and sometimes even at night. An estimated €3,000 is thrown into the fountain each day and over €1.4 million were collected in 2016. The money collected from the fountain goes to charity that helps fund the city's poor and refugee communities. Number 1. Venice. Venice is the capital of northern Italy's Veneto region. Venice was built on more than 100 small islands in a lagoon in the Adriatic Sea. One fun fact about Venice is that it has no roads, only canals, including the famous Grand Canal. St. Mark's Square Piazza San Marco is the main public square in Venice. The eastern end of the piazza is dominated by St. Mark's Basilica, which is the most famous of the city's churches. Next door to the basilica is Doge's Palace, which was once the seat of the Venetian government. St. Mark's Square is known as a center of activity and you'll often catch concerts taking place and street performances as well. One of the best ways to enjoy this magnificent space is to order a coffee, grab an outdoor table and soak up the amazing atmosphere. St. Mark's Basilica, with its unmistakable Byzantine-inspired aesthetic, offers an unparalleled visual and spiritual experience. Over 8,000 square meters of mosaics cover its walls, vaults and many of its stones. Visiting this masterpiece is absolutely free, but you'll need to leave your suitcases and large bags at the storage area in front of Porta dei Fiori, on the northern side. This is non-negotiable. Photography is not permitted inside the church. St. Mark's Basilica, with its unmistakable Byzantine-inspired aesthetic, offers an unparalleled visual and spiritual experience. Over 8,000 square meters of mosaics cover its walls, vaults and many of its stones. Visiting this masterpiece is absolutely free, but you'll need to leave your suitcases and large bags at the storage area in front of Porta dei Fiori, on the northern side. This is non-negotiable. Photography is not permitted inside the